is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football.
And they've got him. A sack on fourth down. There's a penalty marker down. If it's on the offense, it's a change of possession. Fielded in the end zone. It's Winston. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. First down here for this offense. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 13.
Hits this one off the side of his foot. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. The Gators offense retakes the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Receiver in motion now. They're going to run it. Throws a stiff arm. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Florida. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend.
He'll be brought down, so they come up empty on that two-point try. Now they get set to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. Washington State's offense back on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Catch made on the out route. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. They can come to the line for a second down and very short now. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Holding.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. You know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Touchdown, Washington State. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter. Now to try for 2. And he doesn't make it. The run is stopped short, so the lead remains 5 here in the fourth. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Oh, you did say that. I'm sorry. Yep, I got you. Yep, no problem. Yep, got it. Yep, no problem. You did say that. I apologize. Yeah, I believe tomorrow I'll know if I got that.
30. Florida, 25.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida offense retakes the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield. It's Jordan. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that catch is hauled in. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the plus 27. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Washington State getting set for the first and 10 now. There's a pre-snap movement, back in motion.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread, but there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. He Reminds you on that play right there.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the